Hey dudes, Hamster7 here for my 5th Pokemon theory video, and in this video I'm talking about Pokemon deaths and what happens when a Pokemon dies. Now to start off, I want to make something clear. I'm not doing a theory about if Pokemon actually do die. I'm theorizing what happens when they do die. There are many different times death is mentioned in the Pokemon games, manga and anime. But of course the first mention of death in Pokemon was from the infamous Lavender Town. But there was one Pokemon that didn't stay dead, the Marowak that Team Rocket killed. It became a ghost and haunted the Lavender Tower until you freed its soul using the Silph Scope. This was one of the closest links we have had to your Pokemon becoming ghost types. I mean, think about it. They are ghosts in the real world, but they aren't what we portray them to be, so don't go spamming in the comments I'm a superstitious idiot. So of course there will be ghosts in the Pokemon world. But it isn't only Pokemon that become ghost types. Take for instance Yamask from Pokemon Black. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and cry. While in Pokemon White, here is its entry. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves in past ages. Each retains memories of its former life. This is pretty deep, but this one just now, that I'm about to read out to you, seals the deal with a large helping of Creepy. Pokemon Black and White too. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves. Each retains memories of its... Oh no, that's the second. Dang it, I suck. I'm sorry. I really suck. Oh well. X and Y just repeats the previous entries, so there's nothing different there. But it flat out says that these Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves. Interred means put in a grave with a funeral beforehand. So, we have found out that both Pokemon and humans become ghost Pokemon, but not all of the time. Now you may ask, but their ghost Pokemon who in no way can have come from a human spirit. But what if Pokemon became ghosts and also ghost Pokemon? They could be able to possess objects. Take for instance Cofagrigus. It is obviously a Yamask or another ghost type Pokemon possessing a coffin, or a ghost itself. But here is a perfect example of that, which seals this entire theory. Let's hit the Pokemon Phantoms Pokedex entry for X. These Pokemon are created when spirits possess rotten tree stumps. They prefer to live in abandoned forests. This proves my theory, but for one final reference, I want to read out to you the Y Pokedex entry. According to the old tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died while lost in the forest. The facts all add up. Pokemon die. Become either ghost Pokemon or ghosts. Then the ghosts possess inanimate objects to become what they are. This also happens to humans. So we see a relation between humans and Pokemon. So there's one final question. Could human be their own breed of Pokemon? Find out in the next Pokemon Theories episode. So what has this taught you about Pokemon? It has taught me that, at least, if I see a Haunter with Raticate eyes, I'll be sure to catch and give it to Gary as a present to say sorry to him for pulverizing his soggy buns in the Pokemon League. But tell me what this theory has taught you in the comments below. And if you want to see more of these theories, then be sure to like and subscribe. So by the way, So by the time you're watching this, I'm nearly coming home from my nana's, and then it will be back to more Minecraft videos. So just bear with me a bit longer and then we'll all be happy. But for the 5th time, peace out.